Hi everyone, Graham and Alex from watercooledsup.com.au with a small surf review on the 2018 Beast. Love this board, had such an awesome time in small wave surfing this with Alex. Just an awesome board, a true all-rounder, I would have to say. If you're not familiar with this board, it's 10 foot 6 long by 32 inches wide by 6 inches thick. It has 304 litres of volume and a max payload of 143 kilos, although we've loaded that up with heaps more weight than that. Has a centre fin, comes with the jumbo pump, magic backpack, the camera mount, and also the new high pressure valve adapter, which is new for 2018. This is a great new board, and what sets this board apart from the Monster and the Magma and all of the other boards of the past is the technology in this particular board. So this has stringers, which are huge straps which run 2/3 of the way down the front of the board underneath the dual layer. What that does is stiffen the board. Making the board stiffer means that it's going to be more reactive in the small surf and also on the flat water. So that's really a great advance from what they've done in the past. The other thing is that there's dual layer side straps in the side rails of 1,000 denier each, which is also an attempt to stiffen the board, make it more rigid, and certainly make it more responsive, and they've certainly achieved that. The other big difference between the Beast and the Echo over all other Aqua Marina boards in the past is they've built more rocker into this board. What that means is that when you're trimming along the wave like this, and you're trying to put some pressure down on the side foot to move the board so that you can trim along the wave, the board has more rocker, more curve in it. What that does, that concave in the curve, allows you not to stick the nose and allows you, as the rail digs into the side of the wave, to trim the wave a little bit more easily. You'll see us here, I'm on the Echo filming one of my very good friends with his daughter on the front of the Beast. And he's a reasonable sized lad with the extra weight of his daughter, yet the board performs extremely well. So I thought I'd just drop that in there because it just shows we test the boards in all condition with varying weights and different people, not just ourselves, to get a really good all-round view of how the boards perform in the flat water and also in the surf. So the difference between the Beasts and say the Magma and the Monster and all other boards is the extra reinforcement built into the board this year for 2018, and also the rocker, which means the extra curve that's built into the board, which means it's going to track extremely well in small surf. You're not going to stick the nose nearly as easily as what you might on a Magma or any of the other Aqua Marina boards from the past. It also still tracks very, very nicely in flat water. We paddle quite a way in and out through the small break to get out the back for each wave. So we do a lot of paddling on each session. In this particular video, and in most of them now, I'm using the new Carbon Pro paddle from Aqua Marina. It's an awesome 3-piece paddle, by far the best paddle that Aqua Marina have built up until this point. It's a snap lock system in 3 pieces, which means that you can adjust the paddle up and down very carefully through the midsection there. You can turn the handle just slightly. You'll see as I'm trimming along the wave here, as I put pressure down on that back foot just to move the board along, as I move the paddle around to give you different camera angles so you can see just how the board trims in a small wave. And it's doing that really nicely. The great thing about this particular board being 32 wide is that it's very, very stable. So if you're new to stand-up paddleboarding, you will love this board because it gives you great confidence at 32 inches wide. The only other board that has that width is the Monster. But this is a better all-rounder because of its rocker and because of the extra reinforcing built into this board over anything Aqua Marina have produced in the past. So I rate this board really highly. It's becoming one of my favorites very, very quickly. Similar to the Echo in terms of size, only the Echo is only 4 inches thick and this is 6. So this gives you that extra support and strength if you want to paddle with, say, 2 people on the board. If you've got a son or a daughter you want to paddle with, it can take that weight really easily. Yeah, it's still very maneuverable and it's super stable. And of course, stability is your friend when you're first learning how to paddle. If you're a first timer and you're starting on your knees and you're paddling on your knees, then you're just getting used to standing up with a foot either side of that center grab handle just to find your feet and then graduating into small surf. One of the other things that people ask us a lot is about how much paddling we do. I just thought I'd put these stats up here to show you that this particular session we took 24 waves. Fastest wave was 19.5 kilometers per hour. And we paddled for 4.6 kilometers just in this one session. So we do a lot of paddling. Thank you so much for watching our video. Go to watercooledsup.com.au and we'll speak to you again soon. Enjoy your paddling. We'd love to talk to you. Give us a call anytime. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.